We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. James Floyd, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can...
He's out. Out. Out.
Digging in, Carl Hicks. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Carl Hicks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it,
and that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
At the plate now, Jeff Burrows, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play at .313, 6 home runs, 27 driven in.
Come on, baby, stay hot up there.
Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away.
Come on, get down, get down, get down.
And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now that's popped up. Alvarez in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Stay hot. Here you go.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
One time, right now. Here we go.
The center fielder, Tommy.
Standing in now, Tommy Leach, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got
and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
Hey,
stepping in, Bill Nicholson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Bill Nicholson.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
He's set. The 0-1.
No, that's down.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2 pitch.
2-2 to count.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Hey, you can do it. No one back.
Larkin, the runner at third. Hicks over at second. Leach at first. 2 out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Hey, come on now. Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Cubs wind up leaving them loaded. Still no score.
Play ball. That hit him. He's got first. That's ball 4. He's out. You're out.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Play ball. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base.
Ready now, number 13. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Set to deliver on 2-1.
That's up. That's up.
Popped him up. Zito has room in foul territory, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Padres on top, 7-0.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
No one better. Let's go.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. First base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 37, Pedro Borbo.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Let's play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. 3.
Stepping into the box, Lee. He's 1 for 4 for the game. A runner on first with 2 away.
First here.
Runner's off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Ball 4. Take your base. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 50, Danny Cox.
In now, Carl Hicks.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Hicks is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Skied into straightaway right. Bell is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Let's play ball. 3.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
20-1 this evening. San Diego pushed across an incredible 20 runs in the ballgame. Steven Cruz earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.